Tammy, what's happening? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Good morning. Good morning to everybody and the rest of the world. Good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Maybe I should put my glasses on. Y'all know I can't see. We all know I can't see. Woo. There we go. There we go. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. While y'all coming in, can y'all hit the like for me? While y'all coming in, just hit the like real quick for me. We doing this Sunday morning thing. Jessica, what's happening? YouTube, Memphis, Abby's Life, Chicken for Days. Michelle, what it is? How you doing? Charles, Stephanie, Brianna, what's happening with it? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? While y'all coming in, can y'all hit the like for me? How we doing this morning, by the way? How we feeling? This is the Gators fans as well. How y'all feeling? I'm concerned at this point. It's not even funny to make jokes about the Gators anymore. So the Florida Gators. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna put the two little wicks in the camera. We're gonna all have a conversation. Former Snowbird, what's happening? Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. It's all jokes. It's all jokes. Roseanne, what's happening with it? Go Gators. I like your spirit. I like your spirit. What up? What up? What up? Floridian coming at you from Ohio. What it is? Go Noles. You know what I'm saying? Broncos play the Vikings. Who you got today? You got the Broncos or the Vikings? How y'all doing this morning? Joji, what's happening with it? Did I say it right? Did I say it right? Konnichiwa. Joji, did I say it right? Let me know because I will fix it. St. Augustine, what's happening with it? I will see St. Augustine in February. I will see y'all in St. Augustine in February. You just found my channel. I listen. It's a little bit lit over here. It's a little bit lit, but I will tell you, right? We only gonna talk about Florida stuff. Brittany, what's happening with it? Go Cowboys, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna, I'm gonna chill. We ain't gonna talk too much football today. Broncos for the win. Okay, okay. Happy Sunday from Tarpon Springs. SJ Media, what it is. Captain Could've, RC, what's happening with you? Morning from California, Lou. Oh, no, they're not in the merchant store. So what happened was, let me explain what happened. So there is a toy company in Southwest Florida, in Naples, Toy Pop Co. They created these two um, pop toys of me. And I went and picked them up, and we were talking about possibly doing like a small collection, maybe like 10 to 15, but we never got like the details ironed out. AKA, they never like came back to me and say, "Hey, we could do this," or "Hey, we can't do it." So we just kind of let it go. But if I find a company that does it, then we can make it happen. Huntsville, Alabama. What's happening with it? What's going on out here from the Netherlands? What's happening with you? St. Pete in the building. I'm gonna be in Tampa tomorrow. Tomorrow for the Lightning game. So I may have time to do something quick before the Lightning game. I do know. Ooh, I got to email the company that does the award thing because I have to pick up my award. So, but I will be in Tampa tomorrow, y'all. Dominic, what's happening with it? Repping Cape Coral in the building. I'm gonna be in Cape Coral today. Miami trying to stay sane. I feel that. How y'all doing over there? St. Pete, what it is? I'm gonna be in St. Augustine in February. Good morning from Naples, Port Richey in the building, Brooklyn. What Brooklyn at? What Brooklyn at? What's happening? Documentaries about I have not, Francis. I have not. Where you said Discovery Florida channel? I could check it out. I could check it out. What up? What up? What up? What up? We make you not want to visit? Why? What's wrong? What's wrong with Florida? Why? What do I do to make you not want to visit? I just want to tell people the truth. Like I don't be wanting people to get here and then be shocked. You know what I'm saying? When they get here about all the stuff that's going on. Create an event. Christine, it's not my event. It's actually it's already an event happening. The Florida Man Games is already happening. I mentioned it, and for some reason, everybody keep thinking it's my event. Oh, I said you want? Okay, yeah. Come visit. We listen. We are fun down here. We have a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun. We have a whole lot of fun down here. It's lit. But I just be wanting to show people. You've been before. What part of Florida? You love Florida. I love Florida too. I just don't be wanting people to be shocked. You know what I'm saying? South Florida thrifter said, "Congrats to Keegan." What Keegan did? What happened? What did I miss? Good morning from Four Corners. What's happening with it? Now I don't want anybody to be shocked. I want people to be like, when they get here to understand exactly what they're getting into. Don't be doing what? What happened? I'm so confused. Central Florida. Okay, okay, okay. What I will say, dropping your name. Somebody said it. I mean, okay, I won't say your name. Problem solved. Tracy, what's happening with it? Zephyr Hills, Fernandina, what's happening with you? Um, but come down to South. Okay, so what I'll tell you, Red Nickery, what's happening with it? Jeremy in the building. That's my homie right there. That's my homie. Oh, what I would tell y'all, right? So if you are in Southwest Florida, I don't know how many people here in Southwest Florida, specifically Fort Myers. If you don't, because I know when I say Southwest Florida, people be like Naples, but they don't leave Naples. Ben, what's happening with it? Ben, tell Benson I apologize and I will be there to see him. I will be there to see him. I hit a Lehigh pothole. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all what's been going on with me, right? So I stay in Lehigh. I hit a Lehigh pothole and bent one of my rims. So I ordered a rim and now I'm waiting on it to come in. But yeah, I hit a Lehigh pothole, y'all. If y'all stay in Lehigh, then y'all understand the Lehigh potholes. The Lehigh pot, like you could probably fit your body in a Lehigh pothole. But I didn't see it. Normally I'm good, like I'm good, but this one I didn't see it. I didn't see it. So right now I'm just waiting on my rim to come. But when it comes, Ben, I'm pulling up. I'll bring Manny, I'll bring Rudy. Contact the county. They will. Well, I need to hit them up because Lehigh potholes. They don't listen. Macon, Georgia in the house. Listen, them potholes are huge. Oh, also, Ben, when are you doing the podcast? I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up. Well, when I get my rim, which should be this week. It said it's coming in this week. I had to order it because, well, see, that's the thing, Alex. Okay, here's the problem, right? Here's the problem. So I'm going to St. Augustine in February 26th. Wait, when is the Florida Man games? But I'm coming up there, and I'm in Southwest Florida, so I'm at the bottom on the west side, golf side. You know what I'm saying? At the bottom on the golf side. So it's a long trip to come up there and then go right back up there. So, but I can't miss the Florida Man games. I can't miss it. Y'all listen, when they mentioned the 24th, there you go. When they mentioned the Florida Man games, y'all know how many times I was tagged? Y'all know how many times I was tagged? Like I can honestly go through. I'd say for like 4 days straight, I was tagged all day. You know what I'm saying? So I can't miss the Florida Man games. Y'all are requesting me to be there. Y'all said I needed coverage. So what I want to do is interview some people at the Florida Man games. I want to interview some people at the Florida Man games. That's what I want to do. So we're gonna get some Florida questions. We're gonna interview some people at the Florida Man games. But for real, Ben, I'm pulling up. Whenever you do the podcast, please let me know because I do not want to miss it. And you said we get to do it. Also, Ben, I want to interview you too. I want to interview you at the Gator Box. The Florida Man games. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see. Let me see. All right, hold on. Let me share my screen with y'all so y'all can see what I see. Hold on. Let me get my YouTube down. All right, let's see. Florida Man games. Boom. Florida Man games, y'all. Look, check it out. So this is a real thing already. No, I didn't set it up. This is in Ryan. What's happening with it? I'm like an hour south. They say the GPS said an hour and a half south of Sarasota, but I'm like 45 minutes if I'm driving. If I'm driving and there's no snowbirds in the left lane, then I'm like 45 minutes. Snowbird friendly activities. Listen, I'll be doing some Floridering. Melina, I'll be doing some Floridering. I'm outside. I'll be doing Florida. All right, so uh, Florida Man Games, wildest competition, sporting event on earth. Listen, I'm with that. I'm with all of that. The games. These are the games, y'all. These are the games. And I'm excited. Are we here? Are we here? I'm driving in a ticket. Now, you already know what it is. Y'all already know what it is. I think it's the first year they doing it. So weaponized pool noodle mud duel. Like, how can I miss that? How can I miss this? How can I miss this, y'all? I can't miss it. So next one. Evading arrest obstacle evading arrest obstacle course. You got that's Florida right there. That is Florida. That is Florida. You say you've been river rafting in Alabama. Oh yeah, well we good then. Listen, get out here, do some Florida. I'm about to go see the herpes monkeys next week. Next Saturday, I'm going to see the herpes monkeys. Next Saturday, I'm going to see the herpes monkeys. So, and then next Sunday, if you are in Southwest Florida, I'm gonna pull that up too. But we're gonna talk about these Florida Man games. Category 5 cash grab, y'all. High school rite of passage. Protect parents. I got you, Francis. I got you. Next to Monkey Island. I'm not going to Monkey Island. Y'all do okay. So every time we start talking about monkeys, right, in Florida, people assume that we're talking about Monkey Island. No, no, no. There's monkeys that live in Florida. We have 3 different species that actually live in Florida. So not like an island that's secluded from everybody. We have 3 different species of monkeys that live in Florida. I think 2 different species that live in South Florida, on the East Coast. I know we have some in Naples. And then we have the ones in Ocala. So we actually have wild monkeys in Florida. So, all right. So back to the Florida Man games. Look at this. Look at this. Come on now. How Florida is that? How Florida is this? Silver Springs. There you go. Silver Springs is one of them. But no, I'm not going to Monkey Island. I'm not going to Monkey Island. So, what up? What up? What up, Timothy? What's happening with it? I'm going to the Lightning game tomorrow. So I'll be in Tampa. All right, so y'all ready? Next competition. Beer Belly, Florida Sumo. Come on now. Been there for years. Yeah, they've been there for a long time. Silver Springs. Yeah, they've been there for a long time. But yeah, no. When I talk about the monkeys, I'm not talking about the Monkey Island. That's not what I'm talking about. And a lot of people don't know that we have monkeys in Florida just living amongst the people. The refs. Oh, the refs. Y'all remember American Gladiators from back in the day? I know y'all remember American Gladiators from back in the day. Ice and Nitro, legends. Legends. I used to watch American Gladiators growing up. Like, it was one of my favorite shows. Like, I used to make sure I was in front of the TV when it came in. And listen, I used to love the show. But I remember Nitro and Ice. Like, I remember both of them. And Gemini. Amy. Amy, that's exactly what we're talking about. We're talking about that's exactly what's on the screen next to you. That's exactly what we're looking at. No, you good. You good. We don't do tourist attractions downhill when you Florida. No, I'm just playing. I'm just joking. All right, so that was that. That's that, y'all. That's that. So Florida Man Games. I think it's a whole day event. Rainy. See that rainy. Check this out. That is a South Florida thing. People in North Florida don't know about the chasing rabbits in the cane field thing. They don't know about that. That's why we had listen, the athletes in Florida, um, we used to we are the attraction. Jeremy, that let me pin this because Jeremy is right. As Floridians, we are the attraction. The crazy stuff we do. Shout out to Citrus County. What's happening with it? T Ray, what's happening with you? Back in the day, 5 miles from the old Gladiator Arena. For real? SJ Media, where is that? That is dope. I remember growing up on the show, but like I said, you young, you're not really, you know. I'm basically in your house all the time. Oh man, Marcy, I appreciate you. If y'all don't know, I'm gonna post it. Marcy, I tried to get the video that you posted in the comments. Did you send me a DM? Because I want to post it. I want to post. Oh, and Kissimmee. Oh, okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. What's up, T Ray? What's happening with it? It's not a rock church for real, huh? Marion County, what's happening with it? I'm supposed to be coming back to Kissimmee as well to do the helicopter ride. They reached out to me, so we're gonna see how this go. I'm doing Florida in, and we're gonna see how this go. We're gonna see how this go. How can you donate? It's up to you. I mean, I, I don't even know. I never even think about it. I apologize, Sean. I appreciate you for wanting to donate. I mean, you can do a super chat. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a lot of people ask how can they donate to my channel. I appreciate y'all so much. But if you want to, I have Cash App and I have Venmo. Um, I don't even think I have them posted, but I appreciate you though. Y'all relocated. Y'all had pub subs. What kind of pub subs y'all had? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, let's do it. I'm ready for the fallen iguanas. I am ready for the fallen iguanas. Have I ever held an event? No, I'm not really like I'm horrible at planning events. Like right now, Mike, what's happening with it? Mike Painter, what's happening with it? Patricia and Volusia, what's happening with it? Chris and Palm Bay, what's happening with it? Michelle and Brandon, what's happening with it? Brandon not that far from me. Um, I haven't. Okay, so I'm trying to plan the next year. I'm trying to start my live podcast. So I'm trying to go because people ask me for meet and greets, but I don't be wanting to just do a meet and greet. I want to give y'all something to be there for rather than just meet me and then we just sit there and look at each other. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a stand-up comedian right now. So what I want to do is have a live podcast because I have a podcast right now. We talk about a bunch of Florida stuff. But I also want to interact with everybody. So that's why I want to do the live podcast. So right now I'm getting a list of the places that support me the most, which right now, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, and I'm not trying to start no beef. I'm not trying to start no beef, but I'm just gonna tell y'all the places, the cities that support me right now the most. Um, in Florida, right now, I'm just saying, if you want to change it, just go listen to the podcast. Just go listen to the podcast if you want to change the narrative. But right now, it is Orlando. It's Orlando. I missed your answer. Okay, Marcy, hold on. Give me 1 second. Jess, what's happening with it? Jess Marie in the building. Listen, Jess Marie, like I know a lot of people be supporting me, but Jess be on everything, and I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much. So started. I have a podcast. I have a podcast already. It's just planning to beef, start the beef. I got you. So Orlando. So what my plan is when I go to, so I have a live podcast, but what I want to do when I go different places is I want to bring people from that area onto the podcast. Like when I go to Sanford, I'm bringing on Greg Runge. I'm bringing on Greg Runge when I go to Sanford. When I go to, when I go to Orlando, I got to find someone. But I know a lot of people in Orlando. But Orlando is the leading city right now. So there's Orlando, Tampa, Jacksonville, and then it's my area of Lee County. And then I want to say Jackson. Orlando, Miami. Miami is right after that. So Florida and shirts. I have a merch store. I have a merch store. Oh, before I get out of here though, I gotta. I'm not gonna get out of here, but I gotta. I'm trying to stay on track. The barn, Jeremy. I gotta get with you because I want to come to LaBelle too. Dan with SJ Media. Let me know. I'm coming back to Orlando soon. By the way, I'm coming back to Orlando soon, so y'all will see me soon. What about Georgia? I'll come to Georgia. I just don't be thinking people in Georgia be wanting to see me like that. You know what I'm saying? Because all I talk about is Florida stuff. But I'll come to Georgia. I'll come to Georgia. Okay, so let me next event. Next event. And I'm working on a promo video for this too. So hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm getting it up. I'm getting it up. You got a sub save? I love it. I love my sub save. I got like 5 of them. How about them Noles 11-0? Jeremy. They mad at us right now. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy is what's crazy is it's not. No, I'm not gonna say it. It's not fun to make fun of the Gators right now. I'm gonna tell you, it's not even fun right now. The Gators are so bad. It's not even fun to make. It's not fun to make fun of them no more. But I still, the crazy part is I still have people in my comments telling me that the Gators are gonna beat FSU, and I like the hope. What up from Tampa? What up from Naples? I don't want to talk about it. I listen. Angel. I'm staying away from it. I'm staying away from it. But I got people in my comments telling me that FSU that FSU is going to lose to the Gators. So yeah, that yeah. 3D Gator Trophy. Wait, what's that? What's that? All right. So next one. Next one. Uh. Do 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 do. Okay, here we go. Uh. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I'm trying to get the. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to get the information pulled up. The flyer. Is this the flyer? Okay, here we go. Here we go. So I'm gonna pull it up. If you are in Southwest Florida, just walk over them. Listen, I'm in Southwest Florida, so seeing Gators don't bother me. Seeing Gators don't bother me. You're sending. Okay, send me a picture of it. How did the herpes monkeys get into Florida? There's a couple different theories. There's a couple different theories. The one that I hear from people, oh, swim with Casper. I want to do that. I definitely want to do that. I just don't know where to book it. I went to the website. Is it Everglades Holiday Park? I went there. I didn't find it, but then I seen Chris post something to where you can book right from him. So I'm gonna go try that way. But I do want to go swim with Casper. Okay, so what I heard from the people in that area is that there was, I guess, this guy. He had an island. He tried to order lemur, but to stay on the island as a tourist attraction. What was sent to him was the herpes monkeys, which they put him on this island. He didn't realize that these things can swim. They swam off the island and then they just start being in Florida. That was I was told. That was like the summary of what I was told. And then I also heard that they were left here by Tarzan. So, like I said, there's a lot of different stories, but I think the story that seems the most true was the one where the guy tried to, because they always try to create tourist attractions, especially in early Florida, to get people to come to Florida. So they would do certain things to try to be like, all right, but they didn't realize these things can swim, and they swam off the island and start being in Florida. There you go. That's what I was told. That's what I was told. I don't know how true it is, but that's what was told to me. What up, Donna Lee? What's happening with it? What's happening with it? The leftover from Tarzan filming, right? Japanese anime fan. I'm not listen, I do my best. My kids are more into anime than I am. I grew up, so I used to watch when I grew up, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z used to come on Cartoon Network. When they did, um, yeah, Florida got monkeys. Florida, y'all listen. When I be posting this, y'all think I be joking. Florida literally had. Let me show you. I'm glad I have this program. Oh, that's what I meant to show y'all. So let me show y'all this first, and then I'm gonna show you that Florida has wild monkeys. We have 3 different species of wild monkeys, but the most popular is what are that? Rhesus monkeys. Rhesus. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering the actual name, so I just call them herpes monkeys because they carry a herpes, but the herpes is not something that we can catch in um, Florida. Come to I'm gonna tell Jones Billy. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Listen, I will not. I do not do content for other states. So if you have hope that one day I will do content about another state, it won't happen. I will tell you that. So don't you know what I'm saying? I'm a Floridian, born and raised. Now, if you want me to do like a Floridian but if you want me to do like that won't happen. That won't happen. Okay. Florida monkeys are not native, correct. But we have the most, Florida has the most invasive species of anyone in the United States, right? Florida has the most invasive species. So, yes. Reese's Pieces. Yeah, the you can catch it. It's deadly though. Yeah. It's not the type of herpes that humans normally get. There you go. Michelle hooked me up with the information. German, that's what I'm saying. Valerie, what's happening with it? What's going on out here? All right, so the event. This is the event. Let me share my screen again. So if y'all don't know, next Sunday, I am hosting a night. Y'all know how much I love 90s R&B. If y'all have been supporting me for any amount of time, y'all should know that I love 90s R&B. If y'all ask me what my favorite music area is, I'm gonna say 90s R&B. I was supposed to be a 90s R&B artist, but um, you know, I wasn't old enough. But I feel like now, but we're not in the 90s no more. But that's cool though. That's cool though. All right, so here's the event. Here's the event. Y'all can see me down there. I don't know why they just don't put OMG as Wicks. Everybody puts Josh Wicks Robinson. I don't know why people just don't put OMG as Wicks. I tell them that. But I love 90s R&B. Like I love 90s R&B. That is my music. I can listen to that all day, every day, like it just came out. If you ask me to sing karaoke, I'm going Bobby Brown easily. Easily. But yeah, this is the event. If you are in Southwest Florida and you would like to come out, I am in Southwest Florida. I will be hosting the battle for. You love that picture. But yeah, so if you are in Southwest Florida, you're gonna be in Miami. Hey, enjoy Miami. Enjoy Miami. Almost everybody. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. No, I heard about the new the I heard about the winners in like West New York. I don't want no problems with that. I'm in Southwest Florida. I don't just stay in Florida. So when people think of Florida, they just think like Florida is just one whole like, you know what I'm saying, vibe, right? Florida is set up in different sections. Florida is set up in different sections. Um, I'm in Southwest Florida, so I'm at the bottom. It's way different. So when you start saying winter, like you know what I'm saying, like we down here. So it's normally hot. Like right when everybody was talking about it was cold and it was snowing, we were in the 80s. We were chilling. We were not even chilling. We were good out here. We were in the 80s, upper 80s. You know what I'm saying? Our when we say that cold weather to us is anything below 70, that's because it rarely gets below 70. It rarely gets below 70 where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a so that's what I'm saying. But it's set up in different areas. So anything below, I want to say Orlando, anything below Orlando is considered tropical. That's when you get into the tropical climate. So Florida, like I said, Florida has different vibes. So if we say Florida, we're not just like there's different parts of Florida. A writer once said Florida is, yeah. I listen. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. I could give you that. I could give you that. Except in some parts of Georgia, it snows. I guess it snow every now and again in North Florida. It snowed a few years ago. It doesn't like so when we say it snow in Florida, like in very, very, very North Florida, like right at the line, when we say it snow, it doesn't even snow long enough to like, you know, it just snows coming out, But in South Florida, where I'm at, you can forget it. It barely gets under set. It barely get like if it gets in the 60s, you'll see us panicking because it barely gets there. So hopefully y'all understand why your fiance grew up in Bonita. Exactly. So your fiance is in South from Southwest Florida, where that's where I stay in Southwest Florida. So doesn't even hit the ground. Yeah. But just imagine in Southwest. Imagine like we're way below that. So when I tell y'all, yeah, we'll have hailstorms, Carla. Now I will say we will have hailstorms, even in South. But I'm talking about like actual snow now. But we do have hailstorms. 40 degrees? Ooh, no. What's the degrees right now? What is the weather right now? What is the weather right now? Let me see. I'm getting the weather right now because I gotta see this. What is the weather? The weather outside is weather. Oh, it says 73 degrees right now. It's 73. The high today is 79. You at the Jags game? Hey, tell Jackson DeVille I say what's happening with it. I'm still waiting on this collab. Me and Jackson DeVille have been in communication. It's yeah, Martin, what's happening with it? How you doing? Martin, what it is? It's 61 in Orlando. Oh. Now I think the low today where we are. Oh, it was 62. It was 62 the low. The high is 79. The high for tomorrow is 81. The high for tomorrow, the next day after that is 82. So this is what I'm saying. What up from Naples? What's happening with it? So when we tell y'all where we are, that's what I'm saying. There's a difference. There's a difference. And it should be chopped up as such. But don't get me wrong, I represent Florida as a whole. So when I talk about Florida, it's from top to bottom. But you also have to realize that there are different parts of Florida. You know what I'm saying? Like there's different vibes in Florida. So when people are like, hey, I'm coming to Florida and I didn't see this. And I'm like, well, what part? They'll be like, I came to Florida and I didn't see, like I had someone recently, right? They were like, I stayed in Florida for 8 years and I'd never seen an iguana. And I'm like, well, where did you stay? And it was like Orlando. And I'm like, if you stay here for 8 years and you don't realize that iguanas only come up to a certain point, what are we doing? Am I on mute? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Somebody said, am I on mute? Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me? Okay. Listen, it might just be you. It might just be you. It got to be you. Everybody else can hear me. It's you. It's you. I appreciate y'all. But yes, okay, so the monkeys in Florida. So people were asking, do we really have monkeys in Florida? Let me uh look, it come up. It come up. All right, this is the FW. So normally what I do, right? Because I'll have people saying, "Oh this and oh that, oh this, oh this, oh that, oh that," and then the communities. There's a computer, conspiracy theories. There's this, there's that, there's everything, right? And I get it, and I don't tell anybody to believe what you want to believe. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can tell you um, what to believe. You believe whatever helps you. You know what I'm saying, or whatever you see in your lived experience. I can't speak on your lived experience, but if it's something that I haven't seen personally, right? I usually go to uh, different sites that I trust, right? And I know the beef with FWC, but I trust their site as far as information when it comes to Florida because that's their job. Their job is to know what animals that are living in Florida. So if there's an animal that's seen, because pets escape. That's why when I was like, "Hey, Florida doesn't have kangaroo," and people be like, "Oh, but somebody had a pet," I'm like, "Listen, we talking about in the wild, y'all, in the wild." But anyways, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. This is one of the species of monkeys. Don't trust if so I shouldn't trust their website for information. Michelle, please explain why you don't trust the FWC website for information. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And I'm not talking about your beef with them or stuff that they do because I don't or condone or approve a lot of things that a lot of people do in this area. But as far as information, you got to have a reason. If you see, I'm one of those people that if you tell me something, um, then I'm gonna ask why because there's always has to be a why. You can't give me like a blanket statement. Scott, I appreciate you. You have a good one. You can't give me like a blanket, like, "Oh, don't do this," and it's like, why? And then you don't. You know what I'm saying? No, Michelle. Listen, Michelle is one of my peoples. Michelle is one of my peoples, y'all. So this isn't an attack on Michelle. It will never be an attack on Michelle. Me and Michelle we're cool like that. You know what I'm saying? We're basically friends. We're basically friends. But when it comes to like information, like I said, I don't. You won't say like, "Oh, they did this." Oh, no, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, as far as the website information on what animals are in Florida, then that's where I'm gonna go first because it's like okay, and then I'll try to go to other different sites to like back it up, and then I'll actually go to my reptile people or my animal people that I talk to on a daily basis and be like, all right, um, okay, that's all I'm saying, Michelle. That was literally all I was saying. That's that. Those were actually my exact words. Were for information, I go to FWC. That's where my exact words. See, that's what I'm saying. I understand like people have personal beefs with different things. You know what I'm saying? But I don't get involved in that. Like I don't get involved with people personal beefs towards anything. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not my position. My position is just to report what I see as far as Florida. That's it. In a comedic way. I don't do too like if it's too heavy, too serious, I don't do that. I try to keep it light and fun. All right, baby blue, you have a good one. All right, so monkeys. Monkeys in Florida. Boom. Boom. Non-native species in Florida, not protected. Listen, but you don't want to mess with these things. These things are about that action. They are about that action. They are about that action. Heading to the Cypress Lake area. Oh, that's what's up. I had personal beef with Sonny's barbecue. Sonny's barbecue. They changed their mind. Okay, so as far as information, TM. As far as information, as far as their website, their information, Michelle, I don't agree with that. I See, that's what I'm saying. You know I don't approve of that. That's what I'm saying. You followed me and supported me long enough to know I don't approve of any of that. I don't even post like animals being harmed on my channel. Like I have a very, you know what I'm saying? Like I get sent everything, but or people getting harmed, but especially animals. So did y'all know? Ooh, I could tell y'all what I did. So what I could tell y'all, got to get out of Naples. I feel that. But anyways, wild monkeys are in Florida, right? We have three different species. Three different species. And like I said, I do a full. It's like I go to no, Michelle is good. Michelle isn't. I wasn't talking to Michelle the second time. It's not a beef, Michelle. It sounds like beef. No, I'm just playing. But like I get it. Like I said, I don't support, but I can't say because I don't agree with what they do. Hey, I don't agree with this one thing, so I know everything that they've done has been wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I can't do that because that's their job. That's their job. So, but anyways, Florida monkeys. We have you know what else I really okay, so I didn't know this. I didn't know this, right? I'm gonna tell y'all what I didn't know. So I didn't know. Mia, what's happening with it? Their own policies. Okay, what does that have to do with the information? You're not answering. I'm answering your question as far as what you know what I'm saying. I don't even want it to be a back and forth because I don't do that. But like when I speak, right, I ask very specific questions. If we're gonna go back and forth and you're not even gonna answer my question, I'm saying for information purposes, and then you're over here. See, when me and Michelle, the reason why I can talk to people like Michelle, right, is because I can say this is what I meant, and Michelle be like, okay, well, this is what I meant, and then we shake hands, and we like, all right, you know what I'm saying? We're not even crossing or talking about the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Char Jam X, I appreciate you. No, 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 Michelle. We know it's not that. Michelle is cool, y'all. Me and Michelle we like Michelle is one of my like supporters. Like Michelle be rocking out, and we talk behind the scenes. So I appreciate Michelle. But like I said, I knew we weren't talking about the same things, so I just wanted to clear it up that we weren't talking about the same things, and then you know what I'm saying? We met in the middle. That's how it normally happens. But if you say this right, this is one reason why I don't do politics. Right? Well, I don't do politics one because it's so divisive. I don't do politics one because it's so divisive, and I don't believe in divisiveness. I believe in you know what I'm saying. So, but one of the reasons why is because a lot of people will talk in circles because no one cares about being right. They just want to win, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, here nor there. But that's another reason why I don't do politics because I could be like, hey, I trust this for information. Don't trust this for information. Okay, why? Not you, Michelle. Not you. I'm talking about the other person that was in the comments. This person right here. That I have their comment pin. They could be like, okay, well, don't trust their information. And I'm like, well, why should I trust their information? I don't agree with what the officers do, and I'll say that. But as far as information, that is one of the sources that I go to. Well, don't do that because their officers go back on their word. What does that have to do with the information on the website? And then you don't have, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm agreeing with you because I get where you're coming from. I can understand where you're coming from. But what I'm saying is something totally different. I'm over here. So sorry we got off sidetracked, y'all. If y'all just coming in, can y'all hit the like for me? What up, Dave? What's happening with it? Welcome to Florida. I can't sell it. Somebody already sells it. Yeah, somebody already sells it. Do your own research. You mean me, Beth? Beth, you talking about me? You talk about me? Michelle, we here. Me and Michelle here. Yeah, no, you good. You good. I kind of figured we weren't on the same page. because it's a lot of people react with triggers, right? And I've learned this because I was used to be one of the people that do that. I'll see something and I won't even see the bigger picture of what somebody's talking about. I'll see something, I'll react instantly. And with me getting older and even doing the social media thing, I've learned to try to understand what other people are coming from. So I get it. Like I said, we're on the same page. I knew we were on the same page, but I just wanted us to get there. I want to, clear my lane, what I'm saying, because I don't want to be like, oh, well, Wix supports FWC doing this to the people. Snake, I don't support that. I don't support harming. And as you can see by my channel, like I don't support none of that. Like I had people. There was a lady, right? And I don't know if y'all remember this. I want to say it was like last year. I want to say it was last year. It might have been this year, where the lady drove into the fireworks store. Um, uh, the lady drove into the fireworks store, right? And it didn't end well for her. I think she ended up passing away. And people were sending me the video, and they thought it was funny. And I'm like, there's nothing funny about this. It was, and there was a couple people that I told like that's not funny. Like this lady passed away. Her family has to see this. Y'all are making jokes, which whatever, do what's best for you. But me personally, I don't want to be tied to anything like that. Like could you imagine me making a video about that and it goes viral and I'm making jokes and the family that of the woman that passed away has to keep seeing that? Like I choose that's not my thing, y'all. That is not my thing at all. So if y'all are looking for things like that for people to just go viral, because people will do things like that to go viral. Because they know that if they post this, it's gonna go viral. That's not who I am. Straight ADHD. I have ADHD, y'all. Well, I have ADD. I have ADD. I have ADD. Martin, yeah, no, you're different. You're different because I like Martin is one of those people that I talk to behind the scenes. Martin is a very like one of the best people, like a very good person. Um, yeah, Martin, you see, this internet is a wild game. Like um, I've had people like that will like they'll know something is bad. Yeah, Martin is good people. If y'all see Martin Grimes in the comment, Martin is really good people, like very good people. Like he's a very good person. I rock with Martin. Um, a lot of these people though, like when it comes to the internet, it's anything to go viral. Like the guy that, for instance, right, the guy that jumped into the Busch Garden, he went to Busch Gardens and jumped into the alligator thing at the beginning of Busch Gardens just to go viral. And I'm like, that's so crazy. That's so crazy to me. Like anything to go viral. That's not what I do, y'all. That's not what I do. So if I happen to go viral over something that I post and it'd be like, okay, cool. But it's not like my goal is like, let me post anything to go viral. I don't do that. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. But y'all know me. Y'all know now when I do Floridaing, now okay, so there's a difference. When I do Floridaing, it's not to go viral. It's not to go viral when I do Floridaing. I'm a Floridian. I'm a born and raised Southwest Floridian. Let me plug up my computer. So I'm a Southwest Floridian, right? Or the tiger. Y'all remember the tiger? Y'all want to know what angered me? I'm gonna tell y'all about this, and then I'm gonna tell y'all what angered me, right? So there's in Naples Zoo, there was a tiger, right? And there was this guy. I think he was supposed to be cleaning, but he decided to try to feed the tiger. I don't know if y'all know about this. The guy that tried to feed the tiger, and the tiger ended up grabbing his arm, and they ended up having to put the tiger down. But it was because of the human. You know what I'm saying? That upset me, and I think that guy just went. I think he disappeared. Like he got out of here. He got out of here because everybody was mad at him. Because it's like this animal didn't have to die. This animal didn't have to die. Born and raised in Southwest Florida. Tell the world, yeah, that's it, Matt B. You get me. You get me. But the guy, you remember that, right? Southwest in Naples Zoo. He was messing with the tiger, tried to feed the tiger through the fence. The tiger grabbed his arm and they ended up having to kill the tiger, all because somebody decided to do something stupid. Just and he was trying to record it. I think he was trying to put it on his Snapchat. So basically, to go viral, he was trying to do this to go viral, and ended up he went viral for sure. He definitely went viral for sure, but it wasn't for what he thought he was gonna go viral for. But yeah, there's that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I watched the whole video. It was sad. Tiger got killed because yeah, somebody was doing some. Okay, so what I was saying about Harambe, yes, exactly. Because humans cannot control themselves. Because humans cannot control themselves. Linda, I appreciate you. That's it. I make content and I focus on the people that like what I do. I don't focus on like when somebody like I don't like your comedy. I'd be like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I have people in my life that'll be like, okay, I don't like your comedy, and I'd be like, that's fine. Like we can still be cool. Like I don't have any. I know what I do is not made for everybody, and it's never gonna be made for everybody, and that's cool with me. Like that's a lot of people. I don't know if it's because of ego or whatever. Like they assume that when they do social media, everybody's supposed to like them, and I'm like, nah, you're gonna have people that don't feel like any ill intentions for you. They just won't. Hey, this is not funny to me. Okay, cool, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But then you have people that just hate you. They'll hate you, which is that's weird. But if you don't like my comedy, then that's fine. We can still be cool. We can still be cool. But okay, so what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? There was something I was gonna say. Martin, that's exactly, Martin, exactly. Do I like Japanese food? I love Japanese food. I love Japanese food. Jamie, I appreciate you. Can't please everyone. And that's the problem. A lot of people focus too much on the people that they can't please instead of just pleasing the people that they can please. That's it. Focus on the people that support you. Focus on the people that support you. You'll get way farther that way. But I'm out of here, y'all. I got to go do this podcast today. I got to start setting up for the podcast. I appreciate y'all. I have the Floridaing, so I'm gonna say the Floridaing before I get out of here. So Floridaing, what I'm doing is I am doing a bunch of Florida stuff to show people because I always get people that come from other states. They be like, "Hey, what is there to do in Florida? Positive vibes only." Michelle, see, this is why I say Michelle know me. Me and Michelle are here. We talk all the time. Which Michelle, I still haven't forgot. Actually, I was just talking to Ben about him. I was talking to Ben about him recently. Um, and Ben sent me another video that he did. I can't remember. Was it with a snake? I want to say it was with a snake, Michelle. But Ben sent me another video with him. But okay, so Florida, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Skylar Burrows. Happy birthday. Did I say that right? Skylar Burrows. Happy birthday, Liz. I appreciate you, Martin. I'm with it. You let me know. Oh, did you send it? You sent the invite? Listen. I be on and off. Like my kids are like force me on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get on. If you let me know, hey, I'm getting on, and let me know the game so I can download it. Um, King Cobra. There you go, Michelle. Ben sent me one with a King Cobra he was messing with. And I thought that was the wildest thing. I gotta meet him. I have to meet him. Okay, so the Floridian, right? I'm doing Florida stuff because I always get people that ask me, like, hey, what can I do in Florida besides the theme parks? And I'd be like, well, there's a lot of things to do. So what I decided to do was create a show showing y'all the things like we went to Gatorama. We went airboat, on an airboat tour in the Everglades. We went on a Jeep tour in the Everglades. We did scuba diving. We went on kayaking. We going kayaking again in Silver Springs with Eco Adventure. We going python hunting. We're doing a lot of different Florida things. And if y'all, there's a couple things. Going to the mermaids. I'm going to see the mermaids. Mudding. Somebody told me to go mudding. What else is there? There's a lot of things on my list that I want to do. Oh, the wolf sanctuary. There's a wolf sanctuary in Chipley, Florida that I'm supposed to be going to. Oh, I'm learning how to surf. I am learning how to surf. I didn't attend Iguana Fest. Where was it? I would go to Iguana Fest. I would go to Iguana Fest. Oh no, I missed it. I missed it. I did miss it. You talking about in Iguana Land? I missed it. I missed it. I did miss it. I will be there next year though. I will for sure be there next year. I will for sure be there next year. Um, I'm going shark tooth hunting at Iguana Land. I missed it. If y'all haven't been to Iguana Land, please go to Iguana Land. I love Iguana Land. I went once. I went to Iguana Land as well. That's another one I have on my um I have recorded. I have recorded the Iguana Land content. So it's gonna be on my Florida and show. Um Gatorland. Um there's a in Apopka. I think it's Apopka, right? They have that drive through, like you could, it's like a trail where you could drive through and it's like nature. I think it's like what, 11 miles or so. Gator Fest. Where's Gator Fest? Don't tell me that's in Gator Roma because I'm pulling up. Gator Roma is right down the street from me. Megalodon 200. That's what I want to do. Oh, I'm going to hang with Fish and Garrett. So that's another thing. I am going to hang with Fish and Garrett. What else is on my Florida list? I got so many things on there. And everybody like gave me like the perfect suggestion. So I'm like going through all of them. One of the things that people want me to do, oh, Peace River. I am going to Peace River. Lake Apopka. There you go. The Wildlife Drive. There you go. Shannon, what's happening with it? Oh, Wild Florida and St. Cloud. I pull up to that. Go noodling. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. Chris, what's happening with it? Chris, what it is? Oh, Florida. I'm going to the Florida Man game, so I am doing that. That is on the list. I have to go feed the tarpon. I have to feed the tarpon. Gerald, I want to go shark fishing. I'm looking for somebody to do like a charter fishing thing because I want to do that as well. I'm going crabbing, blue crab. You know, y'all know crabbing. I'm doing that. I used to do that when I was growing up. The drum circle, I can go there. But I want to do a lot of things with this Florida to show people that there's different things to do in Florida outside of just theme parks. So there's a lot of people that's commenting theme parks, and I'd be like, okay, that's cool, but we trying to show people that Florida is more than that. Nick, what's happening with it? We trying to show people that Florida is more than that. Like there's a lot of things to do in Florida that you can't do anywhere else. So, and we want to show people that. Siesta Key. Wait till January. I know. So many other things. So yeah, a lot of history. Shrimping. I want to go shrimping. How can I make that happen? Chris, listen, I already got the hotel booked for February. I'm pulling up to Florida Man games, and listen. I love crabbing. I love crabbing. Oh, swimming with the manatees, Crystal River. Michelle, I am doing that. That is on the list. When is that? Like somebody told me about it, and I can't find their message. I have to find their message because they was like, "Hey, you can come Crystal River." And they give you like a float and some floaties. And because y'all know I can't swim, I can't swim at all. But it was like they give you some floaties and you can go with the manatees. And I'm like, I got to do that. I have to do that. But there's a lot of things you can do in Florida, y'all. There's a lot of things. The Florida Man games, I want to say, is February 24th. Michelle, you was the one that said it? Let me know, because Michelle, I would definitely pull up with you. Oh, and I'm going to swim with Casper. That's another thing that's on my list. To go swim with Casper. That is on my list. Python hunting, yes. I'm going python hunting December 9th. December 9th. Help save the wetlands. That is the goal. That is the goal. What do you need me to do, Maxwell? If you mean like we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. But yeah, we definitely have to show people that we have a lot to do in Florida. Indie wrestling promotion? For real? I didn't know that. I gotta come to a wrestling thing. I have to come to a wrestling thing for sure. All right, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. What's going on out here? The word was happening. I'm about to get out of here. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. We've been here an hour, y'all. If y'all have just hit the like for me, y'all. Go hit the like for me. I appreciate everybody. Positive vibes only. Y'all have a great day. I see y'all later. Peace.